Please be seated. On behalf of Fitchburg State University, welcome to the 122nd Commencement exercises. It is my honor to serve as your Master of Ceremonies. Between today's ceremony and the graduate commencement exercises held earlier this week, Fitchburg State welcomes nearly 900 new alumni this spring. At every Fitchburg State commencement, the university's colors, green, white, and gold, are prominent. Each color was chosen to signify an ideal. White symbolizes purity and perfection, green is inspiration, gold represents wisdom. The undergraduates, who have earned the distinction of graduating summa cum laude, will be wearing honors medallions with green and white ribbons. Those who are graduating magna cum laude have medallions with gold ribbons. The cum laude graduates have green ribbons on their medallions. Students who complete the Fitchburg State University Honors Program, write and orally present a senior thesis, wear green, gold, and white cords with their medallions. The Sterilite scholars wear red cords, and you will notice other students adorned with cords representing academic societies, as well as students wearing stoles representing various groups and organizations. Other university symbols include the saxifrage flower. In 1900, the saxifrage, known as the rock breaker, was chosen to represent the spirit of what was then Fitchburg Normal School. The flower was chosen for its, quote, moral lesson in the achievements that can be brought about by quiet willpower, unquote. The motto, perseverantia, meaning perseverance or persistence, has remained unchanged for a century and is prominent in our seal. While the university colors and saxifrage are unique to Fitchburg State, other traditions are common to graduations across the United States. Most significant of these are the academic regalia worn by all the participants. The origins of academic regalia can be traced back to the 13th century. At that time, it was the daily attire. Today, it is only worn for ceremonies, but it tells us much about its wearer. Our undergraduates wear traditional black gowns. All faculty and administrators wear gowns associated with the university where they earned their degree. Faculty may be wearing black, red, maroon, or blue gowns today. The hood, which is the colorful part of the regalia worn around the neck, indicates the wearer's degree and place of study. Each hood is lined with the official colors of the college or university awarding the degree. The binding identifies the graduate's academic discipline. The length of the hood and the width of the binding increase with the importance of the degree. Each member of the processional also wears a mortarboard or a soft hat with a tassel. Doctoral hats have gold tassels, master's degrees have black tassels, and undergraduate tassels feature the university colors. Watch for these distinctions as the processional begins. Each of the groups entering the processional today will be led by a gonfalonier. The gonfalonier carries the banner, or gonfalon, representing that particular assembly. The gonfalon is a long banner that is suspended from a crossbar and originated in the medieval republics of Italy as an ensign of state or office. Gonfalons have been adopted by many universities around the world as college or institutional insignias. As we prepare to welcome the university processional for the start of our ceremony, please note the following. In the unlikely event it becomes necessary to evacuate the building, there are 4 exits, one in each corner of this room. During the commencement ceremony, access to the stage will be prohibited. The Fitchburg State University Alumni Association has hired a professional photographer who will take a picture of each graduate as they receive their degree, and congratulations from President Lapidus. The Alumni Association will provide each graduate with a complimentary 5x7 photograph that will be mailed to the graduates' homes, along with information on how to order additional prints. The ceremony is also being recorded by Fitchburg Access Television, and DVDs will be available for purchase. Please note that the captioning for this event is available on your mobile device through our website at fitchburgstate.edu/captioning. Now, please rise to welcome the Fitchburg State University processional for the 2018 commencement. First to enter are the alumni, led by Nicholas Smith from the class of 2011. Beverly Farias, representing the class of 1952, is the most senior alumna in attendance today. 7 of these alumni have earned their degrees 50 or more years ago. Each of the 26 alumni participating today is wearing a yellow stole to represent the Alumni Association. The undergraduate students are now entering the 2 center aisles. One line is led by valedictorian Kristen Wendelowski, and the other is led by Senior Senator Joshua Rosenthal. Designed by members of the graduating class, the class gonfalon quotes Michelle Obama, "There is no magic to achievement. It's really about hard work, choices, and persistence." Students are organized within 4 different academic divisions. The beginning of each new division is signified by a gonfalon. The faculty is led by Professor Kelly Morgan, recipient of the 2017 Vincent J. Mira Award for Excellence in Teaching. He is carrying the university mace, which is the symbol typically found at academic ceremonies. Directly behind him, Dr. Teresa Fava Thomas, the 2017 recipient of the Faculty Award for Research and Scholarship, is carrying the faculty gonfalon. Following her is Dr. Chola Chisoka, the 2017 recipient of the Contributions to the Graduate Program Award, and Dr. Elizabeth Gordon, inaugural recipient of the Faculty Award for Service. All of the Faculty Award winners are wearing stoles that commemorate their accolades. Now entering is the platform party, led by Mr. Donald R. Irving, Chairman of the Board of Trustees. Chairman Irving will officially confer the degrees on today's graduates. The platform party includes award recipients, honored guests, local elected leaders, Board of Trustee members, and university administrators. The platform party precedes Dr. Richard Lapidus, the president of Fitchburg State University.
Mr. President, honored guests, graduates, faculty and librarians, administrators, staff members, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby convene these commencement exercises, marking the completion of the 123rd year of Fitchburg State University and celebrating the achievements of the 122nd graduating class. I am Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Alberto Cardelle, and I welcome you to today's celebration. Please welcome Fitchburg State University Chamber Choir, led by Professor Jonathan Harvey. The Fitchburg State University ROTC members will now present the colors. I ask you that you please remain standing. Please join the Fitchburg State Choir and the class of 2018 in the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled
Please be seated. Mr. President, I am pleased to present Mr. Donald Irving, Chairman of the Board of Trustees.
Good morning. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the entire campus community, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2018 Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony. Today, we honor our graduates as well as their families and guests. And as the proud holder of 2 degrees from Fitchburg State, I appreciate the journey all of you graduates have taken to get here today. For the graduates, this celebration is the culmination of a long and challenging road, but your journey does not end here. As you leave this campus, you will take the critical thinking skills and expertise that you have honed in your time here, and you'll apply them to new endeavors. The future will hold additional challenges, but you have been well prepared by your experiences at this institution. And to the families, friends, and loved ones gathered today, this celebration belongs to you as well. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of you, and I wish you the best in the years ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Irving. Mr. President and class of 2018, please welcome the Honorable Dean Tran, State Senator of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, who brings greetings from the state legislature.
Thank you, Dr. Cardell, and good morning. I know how hard you have worked and the obstacles you have overcome to reach this day. Allow yourself to pause and reflect on what this ceremony symbolizes. Take the time to enjoy your triumph. Let me assure you that those of us in the State House who focus on education know of your importance to the Commonwealth. The simple truth is that you are the Commonwealth's future. The alumni of Massachusetts public universities form the backbone of our communities. This state would thrive based on our intellectual capital, and as you walk across this stage today, I challenge you to use the knowledge you have gained from Fitchburg State University, get involved, and make a difference in your community. We need you, the best and the brightest, working and holding leadership roles in communities throughout the state. On behalf of my colleagues in the State Senate and the Regent's legislative delegation, it is my great honor to congratulate you on this grand occasion. Thank you and best wishes.
Thank you very much, Senator Tran. Mr. President, I am pleased to present the Honorable Stephen DiNatale, Mayor of the City of Fitchburg.
Thank you, and on behalf of the City of Fitchburg, let me congratulate you on the occasion of your graduation. The accomplishment we recognize today belongs to you, as well as the family, friends, and loved ones who are gathered to share in this worthy celebration. Please know the City of Fitchburg shares in this celebration with you. Have no doubt that our community has been enriched by your collective contributions, and I hope you will continue to make an impact on its bright future. The City of Fitchburg and this great university have enjoyed a long and meaningful partnership, and we continue to explore new opportunities for collaboration that will benefit Fitchburg State students as well as the community that we call home. As a fellow Fitchburg State graduate, I am proud of this institution, proud of the education I received, and proud to look out and see the faces of those who will carry on our time-honored traditions. Thank you all and best wishes.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Mr. President, I would now like to present Dr. Aruna Krishnamurthy, President of the Fitchburg State University chapter of the MSCA, who brings greetings and congratulations from the faculty and librarians to the class of 2018.
Thank you, Dr. Cardeye. Dear students, families, faculty, librarians, and well-wishers, it is a privilege for me to represent the combined voice of Fitchburg State faculty and librarians and to speak a few words on their behalf to you, the graduating class of 2018. This is your last day at your alma mater, Fitchburg State University, and no doubt you are eager to embark on new journeys on the open road that may even take you into the four corners of the globe. I have absolutely no doubt that we, your teachers and librarians, have equipped you with the skills necessary to launch a rewarding career and propel you towards spectacular heights of achievement in your chosen field. But alongside the skill sets for career advancement, it is our fond hope that you also carry with you another equally important kind of knowledge shaped around the ideals of a liberal arts education. Your skills will gain you entry into the world of work, but it is your heightened awareness of your place within your community, your nation, and indeed the whole world that will help you advance in that workplace. As you go forward to reshape your identity through new encounters, we, your teachers and librarians, hope that you will preserve your lessons in cosmopolitanism and civic identity that is such an integral part of our college's curriculum and mission, and connect your education with your everyday life. Remember your lessons in global diversity when you come across, perhaps in a grocery store, a newly arrived immigrant who may not know your language and your ways. Channel your training in ethical reasoning as you take a stance on an issue of importance to you, whether in your family, community, or workplace. We live in an unprecedented time of social and cultural upheavals, where spontaneous grassroots movements such as the Me Too movement, Black Lives Matter, student walkouts, and teacher strikes are transforming the world as we know it. It is imperative that you remain attuned to questions of social justice and demonstrate a robust civic engagement about the issues that define your generation. Realize your planetary consciousness, that you contain multitudes in you, and declare, like Socrates did, I am not an Athenian or a Greek, but a citizen of the world. With these words, please accept our congratulations for completing your education in the academic realm. We wish you every success in your education in the world. Though you are ready to leave us now to find your own way, please know that we are here for you if you need us. Thank you.
Thank you for those words, Dr. Krishnamurthy. It is now my pleasure to ask Mr. Eric Gregoire, class of 2011 and president of the Alumni Association, to say a few words.
Good morning and welcome to our honored guests here today, and especially to our future alumni out in front of me. As president of the Fitchburg State University Alumni Association, I'm proud today we welcome you as our newest members. You will join an elite group of more than 45,000 proud alumni from coast to coast and around the globe. These graduates have helped pave the way for you today and provide an incredible networking opportunity for you as you transition throughout your career. We are here for you today, and we will forever be with you as part of our Fitchburg State family. On behalf of the Alumni Association, I'm also excited to provide you with a small gift. As you receive your degree today from President Lapidus on stage, the photograph that is taken with you will be mailed to you in commemoration of your achievement. We hope that it will serve as a proud reminder of this great accomplishment and inspire you to stay connected with your alma mater and offer your time and talents to the next generation of graduates that follow you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Class of 2018, it is now my pleasure to introduce the President of Fitchburg State University, Dr. Richard Lapidus.
Well, good morning and welcome to Fitchburg State University. We're honored to be joined today by representatives from the alumni who participated in the processional this morning. They represent 6 decades of alumni between them, including Beverly Farias from the class of 1952. Welcome again, Beverly. And welcome to all of you. Thank you for joining us. In addition to those that participated in the processional, I know that there are many other alumni in our audience today. Some are members of the platform party, including Chairman Don Irving, Trustee Frank O'Donnell, Trustee Lynn Berrio, Mayor Dina Talley, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs Kathy Canny, and Mr. Eric Gregoire. Some are among the faculty, and others in the audience as spectators. At this time, I would like to ask all alumni in attendance to please stand and be recognized. Also joining us today from the university's Board of Trustees are Clerk Deborah Phillips, Christy Stover, and Student Trustee Abigail Cochran. If you would please stand and be recognized. I would also like to introduce other distinguished members of the platform party. I ask that each of them stand as I read their names. Dr. Laura Bayless, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Jay Bry, Vice President of Finance and Administration. And Dr. Sean Goodlett, Interim Dean of the Library and Academic Support Centers. Those members of the platform party not acknowledged will be introduced later in the program. Thank you all very much for being here. I would also like to recognize our distinguished faculty who bring the very best out in our students. I know that it means a lot to our students that you're here today, as it does to me as well, and that you're here to celebrate with them and recognize their achievements. So faculty, if you would please stand and be recognized. I'd like to recognize my mother, who is here today. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to introduce my wife, Lisa, if you would please stand. Thank you. Well, good morning, class of 2018. What a great day. Welcome to one of the most memorable moments of your life. Today is special, the culmination of many years of hard work. It's the end of one journey, but the beginning of another. University life may be over for many of you, but your education continues forever. We are pleased that each of you is invested in your future here, believing in the value of higher education. I know that it will serve you well. Commencement is an exciting and emotional time for you and your family, and we're honored that Fitchburg State has been a part of your growth. As you reflect back on your experience as a student, I'm sure that you didn't arrive here today on your own. There were many people who shared your ups and downs along the way. All right, ups and downs. It might have been a special professor who led you through a rough patch or helped you nurture a good idea, or the sacrifices that your parents, family, spouse, or partner made so that you could walk across this stage today. So graduates, please join me in thanking them for all of their support and give them a well-deserved round of applause. The role of the university is to both educate and inspire, and to help students to extend thought beyond what is already known. Faculty members have nurtured curiosity, helped build skills and confidence, empowered creative entrepreneurial thinking, and fostered a sense of civic and ethical responsibility. In some, you have received an education that will prepare you both now and in the future to pursue whatever aspirations you might have and to make meaningful contributions to better our world. This morning, with the few minutes that I have, I would like to talk beyond the traditional ways of thinking about success that we so regularly hear about, wealth, power, prestige, and instead speak about empathy, kindness, and courage, as I think that they will play an increasingly important and powerful role for all of us moving forward. In a book by the educational psychologist Michelle Borba, she notes empathy promotes kindness, pro-social behaviors, and moral courage, and serves as an effective antidote to bullying, aggression, prejudice, and racism. We find ourselves living today in what many would consider to be an increasingly charged and strained world. We have seen horrific acts of terrorism, economic corruption, and rancor within and between political parties. While empathy and kindness towards others are always worth focusing on, at a time in which many appear to be fixated on fear and division, their emphasis is particularly relevant. As I was thinking about empathy and kindness, I found myself reminiscing about my high school years and reflecting about a particular student. For today's speech, let's call him Jim. At the time, no one was really talking about autism, but clearly Jim, I now realize, was somewhere on the spectrum. He was withdrawn, struggled socially, and most memorably, wore year-round a big puffy blue feather-down coat that he almost never took off. In hindsight, I imagine he was pretty brave, and his parents progressive in their thinking about his mainstreaming into the public school system. As you could imagine, because he was different, he took a fair amount of unnecessary and undeserved abuse, as students can be pretty cruel. I personally was never mean to him, as that was not my nature, but I do remember that it bothered me when others were. Feelings are powerful and long-lasting, and perhaps that's why he came to mind when I was thinking about this topic. It's funny that some 40 years later, as the names and faces of the quote-unquote cool kids in my high school have all but faded away, I can still remember Jim's real name and can picture him clearly as though it was yesterday. My failing, of course, was that I never defended him, or for that matter, even interacted with him. A smile, simple hello, or a how are you doing every once in a while could have potentially altered his day in a significant way and relieved what I can only imagine was the heavy weight of feeling constantly isolated, lonely, and outnumbered. I'm not going to suggest that being empathetic and kind is just about being nice, and that when you interact with people in such a way, rainbows, butterflies, and unicorns will magically appear. But rather, I am suggesting that empathy and kindness will develop if one considers humanity first, rather than just making an immediate judgment to ignore or discredit someone because of their difference. So in hindsight, why did I avoid Jim? Or why is it that people in general sidestep uncomfortable or challenging situations? This brings me to courage. There are a number of types of courage: physical courage, intellectual courage, and moral courage. I would like to talk about the latter. Moral courage is the power and willingness to follow a path or belief that one considers to be right and just, irrespective of the cost to oneself. Robert Kennedy once said, "For every 10 men who are willing to face the guns of an enemy, there is only one willing to brave the disapproval of his fellow, the censure of his colleagues, the wrath of his society." As it turns out, moral courage is never about you, but rather it's about something bigger. It's a commitment to serving others and the greater good. So again, Why do people not meaningfully engage in challenging situations? Sometimes the reasons given are that they believe that there is nothing really wrong. Or perhaps they cite procrastination, or it's not my fight. Sometimes it might be explained in the form of an emotional response. They're too angry or full of hate. Some simply answer by saying it's just too hard. However, the underlying motivation for all these explanations is fear. We all experience fear, and in fact, it's an important part of life. Courage and fear are not an either-or, but rather a continuum that requires discipline and management. Moral courage is about the willingness to be challenged by adversity, the acceptance of uncertain outcomes, and the strength and the conviction of your beliefs. In the end, we must all realize that life is about choices and the willingness to take risk. That being said, what is it that I'm suggesting to you? And how are empathy, kindness, and courage connected? What I'm suggesting is that you first consider what's important to you, what you believe in, and what you ultimately want to stand for. If the subject or issue is complex, make sure that you don't base your views solely on what you yourself think or what the popular position is on social media, but instead seek authorities and other credible resources so you can strongly argue and defend your position. Be open to new ideas, but demand the same high-quality evidence from others that put forward alternative perspectives. Of equal importance are necessary responses to statements or situations that reflect a position inconsistent with demonstrated behavior. For example, if someone or some group states that they stand for equality but don't represent that ideal, challenge them by asking them why for one group and not another. Or if some group characterizes themselves as advocates of free speech, ask why they are limiting alternative points of view. Or maybe it's why are you picking on Jim? Is it just because he's different? Specificity of words and actions matter. Left unchecked, the consequence will be the perpetuation of erroneous beliefs and ultimately undesired behaviors. There is a memorial in Boston inscribed with a quote from the German Lutheran pastor Martin Niemöller that he wrote at the conclusion of World War II that reads as follows: "First they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. Then they came for the Catholics, and I did not speak out because I was not a Catholic. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me." We must be courageous and raise our voices both for ourselves and, more importantly, on behalf of those who have no voice. And where does kindness and empathy come in? Ultimately, moral courage thrives on empathy and kindness because it allows us to better understand the perspective of others. Without empathy and kindness, neither side will feel as though they are being heard, and the result will be further polarization and conflict. Kofi Annan, the former UN Secretary General and Nobel Prize winner, said, "Ignorance and prejudice are the handmaidens of propaganda. Our mission, therefore, is to confront ignorance with knowledge, bigotry with tolerance, and isolation with an outstretched hand of generosity." Further, he went on to say that we can love what we are without hating what and who we are not. So I ask that you think seriously about the things that you value most. Demonstrate kindness and empathy when interacting with others, and exhibit courage when speaking in support of the issues you believe in and that are most central to you. It has been said among those that are involved in public speaking that there is no pleasure you can give an audience that compares to the pleasure they get when a speech is over. And that moment is almost upon you. So I leave you with one final thought beginning in the form of a parable from the American writer David Foster Wallace. There are these two young fish swimming along, and they happen to meet an older fish swimming the other way, who nods at them and says, "Morning, boys, how's the water?" And the two young fish swim on for a bit, and then eventually one of them looks over at the other and goes, "What the hell is water?" Be observant and appreciative of your surroundings, and realize that there are infinitely more small things that make up your life than the big things we all seem to be waiting for. Life moves pretty fast, and if you don't stop and look around once in a while, you're going to miss it. Make sure that you find the joy in life. One day, in your twilight years, as you're recounting your story to yourself, you will come to realize that success is not measured in years of age, but rather by the good you've done with the time that you were given. Make sure that you write yourself a really great story. It is my hope that you will remain connected to the faculty, staff, and to your classmates, and please know that we will always be here to support you and that Fitchburg State University will always be your home. Again, congratulations to the class of 2018. It is now my great honor to introduce our keynote commencement speaker, Brigadier General Frederick Henry. A proud 1984 graduate of Fitchburg State's Industrial Technology program. There you go, let's give it up for Industrial Technology. General Henry retired in 2014 from a distinguished 30-year career in the United States Army. You're going to get an applause at every line there. His many operational, technical, and leadership positions included serving as Chief of Staff for the Defense Information Systems Agency. He continues to work on defense-related projects in his current private sector work in global information technology. Beyond his professional efforts, General Henry volunteers his time and talent with several nonprofit organizations that are committed to empowering minority and disadvantaged students to pursue studies and careers in the STEM fields. It is now my pleasure to invite him to the podium to address today's graduates. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Lapidus and the Board of Trustees, for the honor to serve as the 2018 Undergraduate Commencement Speaker. I am deeply honored and humbled. Thank you. Good morning to all the Fitchburg State University alumni, faculty, staff, elected officials, distinguished guests, family, friends, and members of the local community. To all the students of the class of 2018, congratulations. Job well done. When I told my wife, LaTanya, that I have the honor of being selected to give the commencement address, she congratulated me, and then she offered me some unsolicited advice. She suggested I do three things as I prepared for my remarks. 1, I open with a light joke. 2, inspire the graduates. And 3, don't speak too long. I will let you determine how well I did after my remarks. In 1984, my graduation served as a pivotal moment for me, as your graduation will serve as a defining moment for you. When I sat in your seat, I did not have all the answers, and I was nervous about what the next chapter would unfold. Reflecting back, there was nothing special about what I did. I just positioned myself to take advantage of opportunities I was presented. Like me, each of you will be presented with choices. What you do with the choices presented to you will shape your own individual stories and legacies. I would like to share my journey because I believe that listening to my unique story, you will understand that if I could blaze new trails, then so can you. The key is your willingness to persevere in your pursuit of your passion. Like some of you, I was not born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I'm the product of an urban environment and came from modest means. But I did not let that define my destiny. I spent my formative years playing sports or just hanging out with the fellows in Cambridge, Massachusetts. My aspiration was to become a professional tennis player. My heroes were the late tennis champion Arthur Ashe and martial arts star Bruce Lee. Lots of people told me that I had a good attitude and should think about my future. However, I was a knucklehead. And despite the encouragement from my family and others, I initially did not make my education a priority. Because despite my shortcomings, I knew that I wanted a life beyond the limitations of my community. Like some of you in the audience today, my options were limited. When it came to college selections, I was punching well above my weight class, and rejection was inevitable. Many of my Cambridge, Rensselaer, and high school friends were getting accepted into multiple colleges. Maybe not their first choice, but they had options. As for me, I only experienced rejection, and that left me discouraged. My frustration was obvious, but my Harvard Upward Bound counselor, Ms. Dorothy Bowman, never gave up on me and encouraged me to remain positive. I am truly indebted to her because she saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. Her power of persuasion was unrelenting, and she convinced me that I had the potential to go to college. However, after all my rejections, I was convinced that I was going to join the military. In the late 70s, the Army recruiting campaign slogan was a marketing stroke of genius: be all you can be in the Army. That slogan really resonated with me. It was so successful that it lasted for nearly 20 years and is credited with remaking the Army. However, my counselor was not moved by catchy slogans. She insisted that I try college for at least one semester. She did not want me to have regrets later in life because I prematurely closed the door on the life-changing experiences that comes from attending college. So when I arrived at Fitchburg, I was looking for a reason to say no to the college experience. But Fitchburg helped me to say yes. You see, I did not choose Fitchburg State. Fitchburg State chose me. Fitchburg welcomed me and provided me with the academic support that I needed to gain confidence as a college student. Does that sound familiar? There you go. What I lacked as a student, I made up for with a positive attitude and hard work. Like some of you, I came to this great institution with no real idea of what I wanted to be or what degree program I wanted to pursue. However, I left this institution with a falcon spirit, more on that later, and ready to start my own journey. I left this institution wiser, as I know all of you today will leave wiser, fearless, confident, and with a sense of purpose to make your own indelible mark on this society. At Fitchburg State, I found a sanctuary that cultivated my intellectual curiosity. More importantly, Fitchburg afforded me, like it has for many of you, opportunities to discover my leadership potential. It was at Fitchburg that I learned the meaning of brotherhood and service to community when I joined the Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. I also joined Army ROTC. Now, how I ended up in ROTC was rather fortuitous. If you can believe it, the day before I visited the Army ROTC department, I had completed an application to work at the local grocery store to pack groceries. As some of you can relate, my pockets were empty and I was tired of eating Roman noodle soup and rubbing 2 nickels to make a quarter. It was completely unintentional that the same day that I submitted my application, that I would go back to the student union and check my mailbox. While checking for my mail, I looked up and I saw a large poster with the header, ROTC Basic Camp. The poster highlighted several aspects of ROTC Basic Camp, such as the opportunity to travel, to learn new skills, and to have fun. But let me be totally honest. What got my attention was the opportunity to make money. More money than I could make from packing groceries. So I analyzed my options. Pack groceries or go to ROTC Basic Camp. My decision was quick and decisive. I was going to visit the ROTC department. The next thing I knew, I had signed my name on the dotted line, and several weeks later, I was headed to Fort Knox, Kentucky for ROTC Basic Camp. Now, who would have ever thought that my unexpected encounter with an ROTC poster would result in a 30-year career and my selection as a general officer in the United States Army? That goes to show you that it doesn't matter your gender, your ethnicity, or social status when you start your journey. Just keep it moving and believe in yourself and never let anyone derail your dream. When I graduated from Fitchburg, the next 4 years of my journey were clearly defined. For many of you graduates today, you will not have that option. I didn't have to worry about submitting my resume or preparing for interviews because I was going to serve on active duty in the United States Army. Little did I know that what I thought would be a 4-year experiment would turn out to be a 30-year journey. During my journey, I learned a few things about life, leadership, perseverance, and selfless service. And I would like to pass along 10 observations as you embark on your own individual journeys. Number 1, service to the nation. As a 30-year military veteran, the Army afforded me the opportunity to travel and see the world and affirm that this United States of America is the greatest country in the world. She is not without imperfection, and at times she will disappoint. However, make no mistake, the principles and ideals that form the fabric of this United States of America are worth upholding and fighting for. So, if you are planning a noble career of selfless service, I salute you, because our nation needs your talent, your ingenuity, and your leadership. Number 2, embrace hard work. Building up sweat equity is actually a good thing because it hardens your character. I'm sure you have heard from your parents and professors that hard work pays off. It really does. Perseverance and grit are the attributes that will propel you forward while others stumble. My counsel to young service members was simple. Treat every assignment, job opportunity, like it was your Super Bowl. Now, we are in New England, and the folks in New England know a little bit about Super Bowls. Go Pats. So play the game for 60 minutes. Don't leave anything on the field or in the locker room. Give it your maximum effort. Along your journey, broaden your skills and strive to become the franchise player that your organization or employer wants to have on their team. Number 3, don't be afraid to take the road less traveled. During your journey, you will come to that fork in the road, and it will be intimidating. Don't be afraid to take the road less traveled. Be open to deviating from the norm, the ordinary. However, this means that you will have to step out of your comfort zone. If you want to be extraordinary, then you can't have an ordinary mindset. Many highly successful people develop habits that achieve extraordinary results. They are not afraid to take risk, and oftentimes they will take the road less traveled. Oscar award-winning actor Denzel Washington is quoted as saying, "Nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risk. Fall forward." Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. Fall forward. Challenge the status quo. Don't settle for something because everyone does it. Dare to be different. Dare to be yourself. I was known as a change agent during my military career, and I carried that trait into corporate America. I was not afraid to take the road less traveled. You can't be extraordinary if you think and practice being ordinary. Number 4, be resilient. As the character Forrest Gump so famously said, life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what type of curveball life will throw your way. Along your individual journey, you will have good days and you will have some bad days. Do not be afraid. If you fall, get back up. Surround yourself with a support system to help you get back up. Your legacy will be defined by your resilience in your actions, not necessarily your words. Despite the challenges you will face, be fearless like a falcon. Number 5, life is not a race, it's a marathon. For the long haul, you should develop good lifelong healthy habits. Maintain a positive wellness. Don't neglect your body, family, spirituality, friends, and community. You can't finish the marathon alone. You will need positive people around you to help you keep you in the race. Finding the right balance in my life is a work in progress. Just ask my wife. But one thing is certain, I will continue to fall forward. Number 6, there is no I in team. Many of you will eventually have to work for someone or work with others. Practice this simple concept. Treat people the way you like to be treated. When the team wins, you win. Number 7, pursue lifelong learning. Maintain your intellectual curiosity. When you leave this campus, there is a lot to learn about the world, cultures, organizational dynamics, leadership, and much more. Nurture your intellectual curiosity by reading and learning new things, and by engaging in healthy, respectful dialogue with others. Don't allow your skills to become stagnant. Be prepared to invest the time to renew your frame of reference in order to stay relevant. Number 8, have a positive attitude. A good attitude will go a long way in life. One of my martial arts instructors told me, it's your attitude, not your aptitude, that will determine your altitude. I never try to be the smartest person in the room. I just knew that I would have to stay focused and maintain the right attitude and work harder than the other person. A positive attitude can be contagious. People want to be associated with positivity. Number 9, be open to constructive feedback. You should welcome constructive feedback from others. Be open to hearing a dissenting view. There is strength in diversity, not weakness. Diversity is good, not bad. Don't be thin-skinned if someone tells you something that you don't want to hear. We all need feedback to help us grow and to keep us in the race. Remember, you're not on a journey alone, but you are in the journey for the long haul. Number 10, protect your image, brand, and reputation. Now, I understand that this sounds like a difficult proposition given the influence that the digital world has on us today. Social media can be all-consuming, but think twice about how you want to be defined online. Every time you explore the internet, you leave a digital footprint. Your online footprint could be the deciding factor on whether you or someone else gets selected for a job or an internship. So think twice before posting that highly questionable photo or controversial comment or tweet. Never put yourself in a position where your integrity is compromised or people may lose trust in your judgment. Once trust is lost, it may be difficult to earn back. In conclusion, never forget that you are a Fitchburg State University Falcon. The Falcon is often symbolized for its supreme focus, speed, strategic vision, and fearless character. These are the attributes that were ingrained in you here at Fitchburg and will be cultivated during your journey, long after this milestone moment. So when others take their eye off the prize, remain focused. When the door of your opportunity is opened, don't doubt yourself. Fall forward. Take advantage of your opportunities with confidence and with supreme focus like a falcon. I want to thank you again for giving me the opportunity to share a few words of encouragement with you this morning. Thank you to the university leadership, faculty, staff, who have helped educate, nurture, and train you for this moment. Graduates, I hope you were inspired. I sincerely wish you the best, and may God continue to bless you, our great institution, and the United States of America. Thank you. Go Falcons.
Thank you, General Henry, for those inspiring words. It's now my privilege to present today's honorary degree to our distinguished guest. You get to stand up again. General Henry, in recognition of your decades of service to our nation, your ongoing professional accomplishments in information technology, your commitment to empowering young people from underrepresented communities to pursue rewarding careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and sincere gratitude for your continued friendship with your alma mater, it is my great honor to present you this Doctorate of Humane Letters, honoris causa.
now gives me great pleasure to honor students who have shown remarkable commitment to their studies at Fitchburg State University and received high marks for their efforts. Many of our students are graduating with cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude honors today. Please join me in recognizing their hard work. Out of so many exceptional students, only one can be named valedictorian. The valedictorian for the 2018 May commencement is Kristen Windalowski, who is graduating with a degree in mathematics. Kristen chose her challenging course of study because of her passion for mathematics and her love of problem solving. However, it was not always easy. Kristen was able to reach her goal with the support of committed faculty and fellow students. She has worked as a mathematics tutor, and this summer will be a research assistant to Fitchburg State mathematics professor Benjamin Levy. This fall, Kristen will embark on her next educational endeavor, as she has been accepted to a PhD program at North Carolina State University. With a full scholarship. Kristen graduates today with the admiration of the entire Fitchburg State University community. Congratulations, Kristen.
Good morning. On behalf of the graduating class of 2018, I would like to welcome all families, distinguished and honored guests, faculty, staff, and friends to Fitchburg State University's undergraduate commencement. To my fellow graduates, congratulations, we made it. Woo! This is an amazing accomplishment. Before I begin, I would like to express my thanks to President Lapidus for allowing me to speak today. Furthermore, I would like to convey my gratitude and appreciation for all those who have endlessly supported me these last 4 years, including my family, my friends, my professors, especially those in the mathematics department, there they are, as well as countless other faculty and staff at Fitchburg State University. For those who knew me as a freshman, I am not the same person. As a shy, soft-spoken new student who lacked confidence, I would have never had enough courage 4 years ago to speak here today had I not taken chances throughout my undergraduate career. 2 hours from home, I nervously moved to campus. However, I broke out of my shell by becoming a tutor and an orientation leader, assisting my peers with their academics and their transition to college. These experiences greatly fostered my growth. To my fellow graduates, consider your own transformations. Were you initially shy, insecure, or anxious? Look at us now. Our personal growth between our first and last days here is evident. We are wiser, stronger, and more confident. We left our comfort zones and sought adventure and challenge. Pursuing a college education was a risk in itself, but because we took it, we leave here with knowledge and memories that will last a lifetime. Think about our academic endeavors. We took risks by changing our majors and enrolling in challenging courses, which, though occasionally difficult, fulfilled our passions, enhanced our skill sets, and altered our weaknesses into strengths. We stepped out of our comfort zones by attending office hours, collaborating with faculty on research, and presenting that research at university and community events, all of which expanded our academic knowledge, improved our communication skills, and fostered professional relationships with distinguished faculty. These were times that we grew. Whether it was acquiring knowledge, skills, or professional connections, our risk in academia paid off. Reflect on our extracurricular pursuits. We joined and created new clubs and organizations where we vocalized our career passions, showcased our recreational pastimes, established friendships, and acquired professional skills. We branched out, held leadership positions, and collaborated with others. Challenges and new adventures and extracurricular activities were essential to our personal growth. Finally, consider our personal ventures. We left the comfort of our homes for a room with a complete stranger, or two. This experience enhanced our communication skills and taught us how to be a good friend and an even better support system. Whether we found lifelong friends in our roommates, classmates, or the first person we crossed paths with here, we know the true meaning of friendship. The risk that came along with submerging ourselves into a sea of new people was well worth it. These experiences have molded us into who we are today, and they will shape who we become in the future. As we move forward, we must continue to break out of our comfort zones, be open-minded, and take risks. As we journey to graduate school, we must seize new opportunities. As we embark into the workforce, we must capture chances to collaborate and grow by taking on new projects, clients, or research. After a long, fulfilling life, we will reminisce and realize that the risks that we took were worth it. So, embrace opportunity, welcome challenge, utilize the skills and knowledge you have attained, and persevere. The more we learn and grow, the greater asset to society we will be. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2018. I wish every single one of you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Kristen, it is now my honor to present a certificate in commemoration of their serving as the 2018 valedictorian.
Congratulations again, Christine. We're certainly proud of you, and we're happy that you're part of our Fitchburg State family. The Robert V. and Jeannie Antonucci Leadership Award is presented annually to an outstanding graduating senior based on extensive involvement in campus activities, community service, leadership in student organizations, and demonstrated evidence of a positive impact on Fitchburg State University student. I'm very pleased to announce that this year's recipient is Sefran Baez. Sefran, an English studies major, has served as a prominent voice for this institution in a number of ways. As a lead tour guide in the university's admissions office, as a social media ambassador to the marketing department, and as the undergraduate manager of the Volunteer Center. Through these responsibilities, Sefran has helped shape the customer service experience for prospective students, chronicled stories of student life, and helped foster an environment of belonging for all students. Additionally, as the founder and vice president of the Feminist Conversations Club, Sefran has assisted in campus programming that has promoted dialogue and advocacy opportunities around the topics of feminism, gender, sex, race, and other prevalent social issues. This work has helped to reinforce our institution's commitment to diversity and inclusivity. Sefran, if you would please come forward to receive your award. President's Medal is not presented every year and is reserved for individuals and organizations whose efforts in the community warrant special recognition. Today's recipient is certainly worthy. For 35 years, Our Father's House has committed itself to serving the most vulnerable among us, the homeless. Its visionary founders purchased a city-owned property on Lunenburg Street and renovated it to become the first homeless emergency shelter in northern Worcester County. In the intervening decades, it has expanded its scope from providing a bed and a meal as a shelter of last resort into a comprehensive agency offering case management services to the homeless. Last year alone, Our Father's House provided shelter and transitional housing to 950 individuals and families, including recently taking control of the local food pantry that has already served nearly 1,400 members of our community. Yes. The staff of Our Father's House has been tireless in engaging members of the public about the systemic issues faced by our homeless population, creating opportunities for new advocates, including Fitchburg State University students and faculty, and to join their singularly important mission. We are honored to recognize these heroes among us, and I would like to now invite Executive Director Judith Pezerb to step forward and accept the President's Medal on behalf of the men and women at Our Father's House.
Mr. President, it is now my pleasure to introduce Joshua Rosenthal, Senator and Senior Committee Chair from the class of 2018, who will present the class gift.
Good morning, and thank you, President Lapidus, Dr. Cardell, honored guests, and fellow members of the class of 2018. As we graduate and move on to our next chapter, we reflect on the experiences and the opportunities presented to us at Fitchburg State University. In that spirit, your senior committee wanted to give back and help future Fitchburg State students during their time at our institution. Therefore, it is my great honor to present to President Lapidus the gift from the class of 2018, a $1,500 donation for the purchase and installation of a bench outside of Hammond Hall that will serve students taking the university shuttle. Thank you.
I might say, by the way, that bench is super comfy. Thank you very much.
The Innovata Brass will now perform as we prepare for the conferral of the degrees.
Will the candidates for undergraduate degrees please come forward? Will Donald Irving, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, and Dr. Kathy Canny, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs, please join me at the podium? Honorable ladies and gentlemen, I present to you these persons whom I know to be sufficient in knowledge according to the customs of the ancient and revered universities for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Education, and Bachelor of Science.
You're almost there. By the authority vested in me by the Department of Higher Education of Massachusetts and the Fitchburg State University Board of Trustees, I am pleased to grant these candidates their degrees with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Thank you.
Will the chairpersons for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science, please present the graduates of their programs to President Lapidus so that they may receive their degrees. I ask that Dr. Franca Baricelli, Dean of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Bruno Hicks, Dean of Education, and Dr. John Schomloffel, Dean of Health and Natural Sciences, receive those candidates and offer congratulations.
Division of Arts and Sciences, Dean Baricelli, please receive your graduates. Bachelor of Arts degree in English Studies, led by Dr. Lisa Gibb. Sufran Ariana Baez. Jessica Marie Bluen. Faith Simone Chesbro. Daniel C. Hine. Emily Zapata Martin. Bachelor of Arts degree in History, led by Dr. Joseph Wachtel. Dylan Scott Aruda. Bachelor of Science degree in Communications Media, led by Ms. Mary Baker. Kylie A. Acevedo. Sierra Hope Allen. Alexander Fuad Elzabak. Angelica Maria Beto. Jordan Chase Bria. Trevor Christian Buckingham. Stephanie Ann Buddha. Mary Alba Clara Cardona Foster. Elisa B. Cardoso. Gwendolyn Casey. Brian R. Cavalier. Abigail Jacqueline Charland. Daniel Patrick Coates. Brianna Melissa Coco. John Paul Coliani II. Joshua A. Corrier. Alexa Victoria Demasi. Adam Richard DeBenedictis. Kayla Marie DeLuca. John Paul Del Vecchio. Elena Alexandra Demos. Melanie Elizabeth D'Souza. Nina Lucille DeRusso. Adam Mark DeRose. Isaiah Jeremy Fanfan. Nicholas Raymond Frederick. Nicole Christine Gaffney. Benny Alexis Garcia. Sarah Megan Gardner. Elizabeth Sarah Garside. Christopher Glenn Ross Gordon. Ryan Michael Haynes. Dylan Thomas Hammond. Aaron Thomas Hatch. Samantha Upton Hayes. Merrick Brandon Henry. Kenneth J. Hogan. Brittany Lee Hott. Jack P. Howarth. Leah Chin Jackson. Jennifer Marie Jordan. Vanessa Rose Kahn. Debbie Capo. Justin G. Katz. Justin J. Kearns. Peter Thomas Kujus. James Taylor Lally. Aaron Brooke Leamy. Samantha Ann Magnarelli. Michael Roy Mahoney. Connor Martin McNabb. Jillian E. McNamara. Brittany Ann Missouri. Madeline Claire Mitchell. Stephen Gerard Nesh, Jr. Mitchell V. Newbert. Ryan Michael Normile. Moesha Orlease. Matthew Joseph Paris. Stephen Chisidio Pacelli. Bradford Jeremy Polak. Sarah Virginia Pregaki. Olivia Rayshawn. Jared Lee Roberts. Tyler H. Rost. Rachel Florice Sod. Stephanie Ann Saba. Eric Epifanio Samoya. Nicholas Joseph Santo. China Amanda Sareva. Erica Michelle Spector. Quinn Elizabeth Staley. Thomas R. Stift. Christopher Robert Thrasher. Colby Nicholas Tedisco. April Page Tout. Lynn Gia Tran. Brennan P. Tremblay. Nicholas Peter Trotto. Mercedes Michelle Villeneuve. Carly Ray Waters. Yoki Shia Wang. Holly Wentworth. Amara Sierra Williams. Kristen Clea Nukowski. Maddie Virginia Woodside. Katerina V. Zacharopoulos. Emily Ann Zolo. Bachelor of Science degree in Criminal Justice, led by Dr. Beth Walsh. James E. Berry III. Mitchell Stone Blair. Javon Adele Brown Simpson. Brian M. Casey. Joseph James Cataldo. Benjamin James Chasen. Ethan Robert Comrie. Leah Megan Crutchfield. Joshua David Dean. William Norman Fisher. Connor James Flynn. John Allen Francis. Tyler Hobbs Fratty. Malik Gomes. Destiny Rose Holder. Andrew Justin Lassard. Folly Laura. Michael James Maloney. Whitney Stacy Mansfield. Nicholas John McLaughlin. Jacqueline Miguel. Brian Anthony Monaco. Brianna Marie Muesis. Siobhan M. O'Connell. Jonathan Robert Paiva. Nicole Taylor Patterson. Ryan Joseph Richard. Ana Maria Rodriguez. Nicholas Peter Scott. Riley P. Shea. Danielle L. Sikorsky. Mitchell W. Sundstrom. Katrina Sarah Sirakos. Brian M. Tejeda. Allison Toda. Ursula Denise Vanderhoost. Erin Bridget Walsh. Ainsley Catherine Adelaide White. Zachary Ernest Young.
Bachelor of Science degree in Economics, led by Dr. Krista Marr. Paula M. Costa. Keith C. LeBlanc. Bachelor of Science degree in English Studies, led by Dr. Lisa Gim. Ivy Lynn Benoit. Brian Joseph Connors. Alexander Dwight Dewhurst. Corey R. Hayashi. Corey Sarah Hennessy. Dylan M. McGaw. Nicholas Stephen McLaughlin. Ashley Holly Michael. Brianna Kelly Oman. Emma K. Page. Nathaniel David Thomas. Deanna Edith Wood. Michael Scott Workman. Troy C. Zayer. Bachelor of Science degree in game design, led by Ms. Mary Baker. Connor D. Botts. Peter J. Signorella. Michael Anthony Dupree. Eric Matthew Iben II. Francis Edward Gallagher III. Nathan Sidney Goldman. Ryan Patrick Hill. Randolph Cyril Horton III. Michael Angus McIntyre LeBay. Danny Vanessa Louie. Charles Alexander Napolitan. Jonathan I. Aneji. Shelby Rose Patnod. Jonathan D. Stewart. Ethan Henry Grant Tebow. Brandon Savadi Eoke. Spencer Anthony Withers. Bachelor of Science degree in History, led by Dr. Joseph Wachtel. Brian Amaral. Kevin Charles Boardman. Shayna Lynn Candelet. Jake Norman LaBranche III. Alexandra Rose Maldonado. Andrew Joseph Roy St. Germain. Sean Patrick Thomas. Bachelor of Science degree in Human Services, led by Dr. Corey Ryan. Cheyenne Alexander. Shanice M. Beckford. Peter Anthony Bradley. Gabriela Antonia Cabral. Rachel Marie Connor. Yamilka Marie Crespo. Caitlin Marie Cunningham. Alexandra Marie Daher. Michelle B. Davies. Anne Miriam Desmazel. Kelly M. Flaherty. Maria Mercedes Gomez. Farah Gay. Nicole Gelano. Maria Lynn Giacoletto. Lauren Michelle Godin. Brianne Caitlin Gosler. Amber Dawn Haney. David LaBranche. Erica Marie Lacrosse. Jennifer Armaza Lopez. Jennifer Melanson. Brooke Elizabeth Merrifield. Brianna Marie Pelton. Jessica Jimena Porteo Oxley. Emily R. Primo. Katie Marie Ross. Rachel E. Roy. Benjamin Cornelius Sadowhite. Jillian E. Schultz. Corey Malik Wilson. Bachelor of Science degree in Interdisciplinary Studies, led by Mr. Petri Flint. Geraldo Martin Acosta, Jr. Alex Adeletto. Ashley Patricia Abrahamian. Sydney Margaret Baker. Elena M. Barron. Sophia Danielle Battle. Kara Ann Burgess. Crystal M. Burnett. Alana Ray Butler. Elise Tatiana Carbonell. Kiana E. Clark. Elizabeth Megan Conti. Sophia Crawford. Tatiana Joanne D'Agostino. Aaron Joseph Dias. Mary Crystal Duquette. Ulrich E. Eubanks Mercado. Dana S. Fajardo. Aaliyah Fisher. Nancy Elizabeth Gomez. Emily Ann Hammerstrom. Alexis Michelle Hill. Aiden William Horgan. Christopher Jacob Huss. Tabitha Jerry Kamau. Michelle Faith Kelly. Kenelise Lopez. Audrey Patricia Lynch. Eunice Mathoni Mina. Angelie Martinez. Vanak Korisha Mohammed. Shayla Erica Murillo. Samuel James Morris. Corrine Maria Nieves. Ricania Ortega. Mallory Christine Rank. Josie Marie Rivera. Lucy Elizabeth Rivers. Nicole Michelle Rodriguez. Manuela Elizabeth Romano. Joshua Philip Rosenthal. Lynn Drunette Ann Ross. Sierra Ann Rossi. Courtney M. Rowlands. Naomi D. Santana. Sarah Caitlin Stevens. Jacqueline Renee Thibodeau. Natalia L. Trotta. Alyssa Jordan Turo. Amani Aliyah Kumau Varis. Christine Angelica Zawicker. All right, get some of these out of
there. Bachelor of Science, degree in Political Science, led by Dr. Paul Weiser. Colin Carollo. Rebecca Blinn Driscoll. Troy W. Sargent. Thomas Mark Satham Frizette. Bachelor of Science, degree in Sociology, led by Dr. Augustine Ayi. Rosanna Daniela Brito. Kevin Faisal Budiano. Tori Beth DiNardo. Mark R. Messina. Laurisha Shaheed. Mark Tonelli. Division of Business and Technology. Dr. Caney, please receive your graduates. Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration, led by Dr. Renee Scaparone. Michael Abel. Alexandra Maria Almonte. Mikal Assad. Hope Alexis Bagdasarian. Shayna Marie Bamforth. Michael David Barabee. David Kevin Bourgeois. Ian T. Buzzier. Evan Nathan Burns. Ray Camillo. Cameron J. Karen. Erica Beatrice Carter. Jose Elias Casado. Angelique R. Chapit. Jonathan Charles. Evan C. Corrigan. Andrew Francis Curry. Madison Rose Dalmaso. Alex C. Easley. Gregory Francis Donahue. Liam Ebley. Lindsay Veronica English. Peter J. Entrialgo. Kyra K. Evans. Michael Anthony Fontaine. Amanda Rita Gage. Timothy Joseph Goodwin. James J. Gordon. Emma Esther Hager. Shannon R. Hauser. Khalil R. Jacobs. Mariah Caitlin Kelly. Shayna Pauline LeBlanc. Gino Lina. Jacqueline Alana Lindblad. Alyssa Maglione. Thomas Theodore Mallard. Dominique Manning. Casey Marie Matthews. Drew Dominic Mazzio. Jonathan Vin McLean. Evan James McGinn. Bailey Helen Miller. William O. Morgan. Shauna J. Pete. Evan Tyler Phillips. Hannah Isabel Reese. Amanda Jean Remy. Devin Andrew Resendi. Ashley N. Ricciazzi. Elizabeth Kelly Rivera. Dalisa Rosario Vasquez. Matthew Rill. Mamu Sen Sam. Usman Sam. Brenda Sanchez. Holly Marie Sessler. Austin Taylor Shea. Christina Lynn Slossick. Danielle Morgan Soden. Jennifer L. Stirk. Sierra Lene Vachon. Pithy Van. Keenan R. Vella. Dylan Lawrence Walsh. Zena Zong. Darlene Inoa. Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Information Systems, led by Dr. Brady Chen. Sean Landon Ayers. Michael Robert Flatley. Jake R. Hastings. Daniel David Landry. Brandon Michael Madera. Maxwell Thomas Paraskevas. Non Pham. Damian M. Scott. Huy Duc Vo. Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science. Patrick Roger Almeida. Kyle Jones. Jacob D. Lee. James Woods. Bachelor of Science degree in Industrial Technology, led by Dr. Sanjay Kaul. James Bazeski. Michael William Barber. Brian Joel Cabane. Cassandra Consuelo Caraballo. Alexandra J. Eastman. Shane David Fallon. Jessica Lee Iskowitz. Jonathan Dylan Joyce. Renee Serafina Larson. Joseph Daniel Leclerc. Chad J. Lacquay. Marissa Carolyn Malice. Nicholas Joel Raymond Maisley. Joseph Francisco Nunez. Matthew Thomas Pierce. Connor Michael Puchel. Philip Thomas Smith. Devin A. Sumil. Alexander James Zagwin. Bachelor of Science degree in Occupational Vocational Education, led by Dr. James Alicata. Todd Andrew Rathier.
Division of Education, Dean Hicks, please receive your graduates. Bachelor of Science in Education, degree in Early Childhood Education, led by Dr. Nancy Murray. Brenda Carolina Acero. Brandy Lee Aiello. Kaylee Meredith Allen. Julia Ruth Chisholm. Abigail Dower Conkran. Kelsey Noel Dembitsky. Taylor McEwen Gazelle. Sarah Morgan Gillette. Haley Gingras. Michaela Elizabeth Hodgden. Shannon Marie McCaleb. Amelia Lee McDonald. Bachelor of Science in Education, degree in Elementary Education. Nicole Marie Dennis. Karen Marie Diggy Simeone. Samantha Elizabeth Eberlin. Hung T. Huang. Marcus Tyler Kitchen. Madison Nicole Pelland. Cassandra Marie Phelps. Caitlin E. Rochelo. Danielle Wood. Bachelor of Science in Education, degree in Middle School Education. Justin Brito. Matthew Thomas Daniels. Bachelor of Science in Education, degree in Special Education. Sarah Amy Durkin Goonan. Samantha Victoria Hill. Lauren Elise McGann. Catherine Elizabeth McGroarty. Division of Health and Natural Sciences. Dean Schaumloffel, please receive your graduates. Bachelor of Arts, degree in Biology, led by Dr. Michael Nozick. Janice Diana Castro. Jonathan S. Guzman. Kyla Elizabeth Ray. Bachelor of Science, degree in Biology. Iceland Habula Ajapong. Georgina Asadu. Michaela Megan Berthium. Erica Lynn Boucher. Kinsey Marie Brennan. Clever Ribeiro Chavez Jr. Lindsay L. Farnsworth. Gina K. Goklowski. Victoria Lynn Gray. Elfie L. Grusing. Maitland Emma Hansis. Mariah E. Irwin. Brooke Hillary Jacob. Zachary Daniel Kent. Alexandra Marie Labolita. Sarah Ann Lalim. Brendan Joseph Lee Carey. Chili Yen Lee. Amanda Frimpong Manson. Brandon Marks. Michael James McGrath. Zi Mamufankong Aza Anguafo. Dolita Cheryl Notley. Stephanie Amele Nati. Preston Luke Nowak. Alexandra S. Numbem. Claudia Gracela Nunez. Herol Pires. Olivia Catherine Piscatelli. Jalitza Rosario. John William Sanford. Tyler J. Scipione. Emmanuel Mukisa Sentango. Jordan L. Whitney. Alexis J.D. Williams. Chelsea Lynn Willis. Gisela Adu Yaboa. Bachelor of Science, degree in Chemistry. Casey Norman Downs. Philip Daniel Olson. Megan Rose Umbrello. Bachelor of Science degree in Environmental and Earth Science, led by Dr. Elizabeth Gordon. Paige Harrington. Jacob Tristan Hogue. Kenshin Moriyame. Devin Rickard. Bachelor of Science degree in Exercise and Sports Science, led by Dr. Danielle Wigmore. Zachariah Aloui. Jake Elaine. Brittany Elizabeth Banks. Dominic Michael Barrett. Lindsay Joan Beery. Jaleel T. Bell. Joseph Bernardini. Kiara Burek. Haley Brienne Burbank. Michael Richard Byrne. Alexandra Hannah Carnes. Laura Silva Castro. Brian Philip DeHorsey. Ian Alexander Delakia. Ethan Jacob Diaz. Brianna Elizabeth DiMattia. Emily M. Goodman. Patrick Seha James. Ashley Marie Lebon. Nicholas Levinson. Joseph Andrew Little. Adrian Francis Moranin. You want the Marie? Yeah. Michaela Marie McTomney. Casey Noonan. Sean Patrick Salem. Quentin James Souza. Danielle Judith Stone.
Bachelor of Science degree in Geographic Science and Technology, led by Dr. Elizabeth Gordon. Nicholas A. DePaula. Timothy John McLaughlin, Jr. Tristan Noah Hosea Taylor. Bachelor of Science degree in Mathematics, led by Dr. Mary Ann Barbado. Mary Elizabeth Ayala. Daniel Stephen Hanmore. Lauren Betty Harvey. Benjamin Robert Langello. Z. Lin. Taylor John Lind. Shauna Marie Ryan. Kristen Ann Windolowski. Bachelor of Science degree in Nursing, led by Dr. Nancy Dufilly. Jill Ann Alto. Julia Christina Balsan. Rachel Ann Bordieri. Allison R. Botko. Brittany Lee Brega. Taylor Lynn Virginia Brown. Natasha Lynn Braska. Maria Bukiemski. Jared Joseph Burns. Shelby Lynn Chapman. Nicholas Joseph Edward Chase. Edward Nicholas Colella. Haley Nicole Colentro. Jordan Mackenzie Conway. Colleen Lauren Kadire. Aracelis de la Cruz. Rachel Paige Denning. Allison K. Jurek. Matthew Nicholas Donadio. Myra S. Elias. Julia Elise Farini. Alicia A. Fortier. Cassandra Francois. Sarah J. Freeman. Marissa Renee Frederick. Sydney Rose Gallant. Alexandra Brooke Gesson. Molly Elizabeth Glazier. Megan E. Gramo. Hannah Elizabeth Greeley. Myvalise Lisette Guzman. Nicole Marie Hallett. Taylor Lynn Heck. Julie Ann Jukes. Megan Elizabeth Johns. Rachel Morgan Labo. Danielle C. Loind. Karen Kirk Mages. Kelly Elizabeth McCarthy. Mary Catherine Miller. Emily Ryan Margaret. Molly Anna Murphy. Kiana Brianne Newton. Elizabeth Anna Orsini. Julia Christina Pecoraro. Kiara Polanco Paulino. Emma Polimeni. Jillian Emily Pronovo. Jennifer Nilsson Reese. Cassandra Inez Rivera. Teresa Marie Yannicka Rook. Michaela Libby Rooney. Elizabeth Nimiskern Rossi. Jasmine Savis. Erica Lee Schneider. Karen Marie Steinmetz. Kaylee Adeline Tejeda. Marie Princesse Telamor. Caitlin Jean Wunsch. Julia Rose Zamanian. Bachelor of Science degree in Psychological Science, led by Dr. Christopher Adams. Rachel Ann Anderson. Brittany Nicole Aylott. Olivia Rose Carey. Elena A. Chalmers. Crystal M. Chavez. Danielle Alexandria Cotton. Sarah Lynn Cucciara. Justin M. Curran. Jordan Elizabeth Del Favaro. Bruna Ferrara. Francisco J. Figueroa Vasquez. Lauren Angeline Foley. Marquise Darrell Frazier. Samantha Lee Gravlin. Kimberly Jean-Louis. Rachel Baire Kamau. Cassandra Elizabeth Kearns. Nicolette Alice LeClaire. Allison Ann Lococo. Mercy L. Martinez. Madison M. Nozick. Jasmine Nunez. Darlene Naomi Ramos. Naomi Rosa Reyes Mendez. Julianne Callie Ronan. Samantha Rose Maylee Shorak. Cameron Mitchell Spellman. Erin Catherine Sullivan. Gabrielle Ann Sullivan. Sarah Elizabeth Williams. Pauline A. Zinsoni. This concludes the conferring of degrees. please rise and join Fitchburg State University Chamber Choir in the singing of our alma mater in Old Wachusett's Shadow.
In Old Wachusett's shadow, our alma mater stands. Her proud New England banner she holds aloft to all the land. Hail to alma mater, oh, raise her name. Always may her sons and daughters justify her fame.
All right, graduates. In academic tradition, the student who has not yet earned a degree wears the tassel on the mortarboard on the right side. When the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left side and joins a select company. In recognition of your new status, will each graduate please move the tassel to the left? Congratulations, class of 2018. I think we can do a little better than that. Class of 2018. There you go. All right.
In honor of the 2018 graduates, we ask that guests remain at your seat until the platform party, the faculty, alumni representative, and all the graduates have recessed. Now, for one last time, on behalf of your faculty, your librarians, your deans, and the staff and administration of the university, congratulations to the class of 2018. And now, I declare the undergraduate commencement ceremony in the 123rd year of Fitchburg State University closed and the 122nd commencement completed. Have a good evening.
Thank you.